shit. Yeah, that's the Raincoat Killer was there, boy. Motherfucker Brent one line, huh? Now you gonna do the and run off. As always. Wasn't expecting that. And that opened slow. Why did it open so slowly? Alright. Like you can't go that way for some reason. Oh. What's going on?
Hmm? Zach, that's a strange coincidence. Look. Red velvet. Just like the place where Anna was murdered.
Okay. Was Becky dead and we can't do that side mission? I guess you did. Oh, there goes the side mission. Thanks for making it as hard as possible to do the side missions.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Every time? It says the same thing. We can sleep here. Alright. Like get a phone call or something. Hell yeah. Sweet cherry pie, sweet cherry pie. Better than that, better than that. Oh yeah. Great. All right. Got something for you. A war. All right. Not having it. Flamethrower, not that amazing. Just cut this DOT damage. Stick to the Uzi, boy.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Amazing.
Oh.
Amazing.
Shot for defeat.
Great. Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye. Nice shot.
Thought I forgot about you, man.
Nice shot.
What's going on in this place? It's a big ass house. This is where Anna live. Anna, but Becky. Not the same bad. Wait. Sui. What about the others? Oh, it's the exact same animation. All right. Alright, man, I gotta do it. I'm coming through now. You kill me. My God,
Amazing. Great. Nice shot. Nice shot. Amazing.
Yeah, I think I have the same combat in the next game. I hope not. Well, I kind of hope they do. If the game is anything like this. Because I'd rather have boring ass combat that I can get through fast. Instead of this game crashing on me while having really complicated combat. I almost feel like the next game will be about as bad as this. Probably not crash wise, but frame rate is gonna be pretty butt, and I don't want to fight in bad frame rate. So just make it as easy as this, and we'll be fine.
Huh?
It's a mirror, yeah. Seen that before. A mirror. Uh-oh. The killer comes out and the killer comes out. Does Becky not have parents? Why is she smiling? Shit, I shouldn't have profiled. Oh shit. What just happened? Oh shit.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye. Great.
Oh, was that it? Alright. Well, alright. Well, alright. Oh, we got a lot of close-up stuff, isn't there? Let's see what the pitchfork did. This dude gonna swing a pitchfork. It's an axe or something. Hey, no sense. Oh, there's the music box. Must be a part of the profile again. Oh, it's the red seat. Here I was looking in the music box. His face. Oh no, not a monster that's very similar to the others. Whatever will I do?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Save, please. Pretty sure they're gonna have a dumbass quick time event with the killer again. Like they ain't gonna crash or something because he's gonna get corrupted or whatever. Some dumb stuff's gonna happen, I know that. Isn't this the song that Carol sings? Right? That is it. Oh, we gotta go in this door now. Who that? Oh, yep. Ain't gonna kill her. It sounds like footsteps behind me. Don't want to do. Hey, you get back here. Oh.
Huh? I see you.
Oh God. The whole breath fart. I gotta hide again. I don't think that's too obvious, isn't it? That's way too dumb to go over there. Alright, let's go ahead. Don't kill me. That'll be me in it. But I don't want to die. Why does this game have repeated scenes? The same thing. It's like the same thing you do in the last one. Okay.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Yeah. That about you. You're trying to rub my butt cheeks. How's on them fingers? You ain't slick, gropey McGropington. Ooh, 45. I still don't have a shotgun. I know they gave me shotgun bullets a long time ago. I don't have any shotgun. Yep, here we go. Same old stuff. Run away. The most boring part of the game. Oh, okay. Let's keep running, man. I don't wanna die. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Fled. So we get to see the killer again later, right? Root beer. Ooh, wait. I need one of those right now. The A&W. Shit. A Virgil's. I'm ready. Uh-oh.
Huh?
I just find out what happened. That hair color. Is the killer a woman? No, it's got a hairy arm. No. And this is where she died? Oh. I thought this was over. Go back to the real world. No, it crashed! I don't want to crash. Congratulations. We can't all get what we want. God damn it. Man, if you ever play this game yourself, make sure you get that intro skip, because, oh, it really saves your life. So I gotta do that whole running away from this thing again. Come here. Yeah, cut it. Oh, we gotta hide again too. Oh, this worked out. He's like, yeah, Johnny. I'm not. I mean, uh-oh. Nah. Can we just skip this? Oh, whoever this is probably puts a wig on. That's it. They killed Sigourney. Nah. Alright, man, just leave.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Yeah, you said that last time. Yeah, excuse me. You're in the way. Here we go. It's a Mia Mario. Nah, I'm gone, son. You got to catch me. I ain't about that, right? Oh, no, you too close. You too close, man. Somebody say, hey, yo, let's make a run of secrets where you can't see in front of you at all. Oh, man. Genius. Alright, skip all that. We see that. Okay, do the profile. But at the same time, skip it. Don't care anymore.
Bullseye, bullseye. Great. Yes. Bullseye.
No crash this time, luckily. Is this the murder?
It's bad. Very bad, Zach. The raincoat killer gave Becky a visit. Hold on.
I'm to his eye right there. Where's Becky at?
Is it rain?
Nah, the shower.
No, it's the shower. Zach, the bathroom, quick.
Hold on, let's look around for. No, me, I like to be a thief first. Oh, did she hide in there? Looked like the teller tried to get in, but it didn't get to her. What's his name? I'm up. Something on the floor here? I mean, what we supposed to do here? So the buzz is down, huh? Nah. That ain't weird. We're safe. You need a key. Observe. So we gotta look around the house. Oh, was that the shower? Uh-oh. What is this? Damn, she threw. She's naked there. No, she's not. That's a bra. Oh, she's naked. That ain't a bra, is it? It's old, like a wire cord or something. A cord wrapped around her body. Oh, I guess we'll be talking to Becky now. What?
Zach, she's still alive. Who did this? Who was it, Becky?
Becky! What happened here?
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
We don't have time. She's dying. Thomas, cut that wire. No! We must get her to the hospital immediately.
No, don't. No!
What are you doing? Get out of the way. I'll do it.
No, don't. George, stop.
What does stop mean? Cut the damn velvet. What are y'all doing? Lift her or something. What are y'all doing out here? Y'all is Josh. All right, you trash. What? Someone Anna's eyes. All right, George, you fired. You're off the fucking case immediately. You just killed this girl. We told you to fucking stop.
You got us good this time, Zach.
Us? You told this motherfucker stop. George, what the fuck, man? What does stop mean? What a hell. Even Becky has been killed. No, you killed Becky, dumbass. I saw that. Dude,
Huh?
bitch.
You gonna shoot me?
I should. Dumb motherfucker. What does it stop me? Colors off here. Oh, the curtains came down. I guess that means her curtain call. You weren't too late to save her. Stop making up shit. Yeah, let's look at her. What you doing? Put the weapon on her. Don't look like anything special going on. Alright, bros. You blew it. Oh. Alright. Cut the shit, man. She had a diary as well. She had a big ass safe. One of those. Invisible ink.
My dear sister, I'm so sorry. I was a fool to fall for a man like him. I don't have the words to apologize to Anna.
I left her there. She was suffering so much, and I just ran away. I know he wanted to kill me too, but I'm not going to let him get away with this. I followed him after he was finished.
Who is he? That's all we care
Anna
about.
into the woods. Anna was holding on to that precious locket of his. He couldn't remove it from her hand, even though she was dead. But she let go of it for me, though. It was like she gave it to me. So I brought it home. I might be able to bring Anna's killer down with it. I want you to see it. I know even he wouldn't dare to harm you. He'll catch me, though, if I go into town. I'm trapped in my house. So I've asked Isaac and Isaiah to deliver it. They totally believe that Anna became a goddess. I believe so, too. She looked so beautiful, as though she might smile back at any moment. I have something else to confess to you. I borrowed a pair of your shoes without asking and broke the heel on one of them. I'll send them along with the locket. I'm sure the shoe can be fixed.
Who is
So
the person?
Becky is Miss Stiletto Heel, and she gave the locket to the twins. Must be the special secret Lily told us about, Zach. We better go and see her first thing tomorrow.
Why not just say who it is in the notebook?
Emily, who might this sister be that Becky was referring to here?
That would be Diane. Didn't you know Diane and Becky were sisters?
How the hell will I know that?
I should have known, Zach. We're all family
We're finally out of this chapter, I think, maybe. Who knows? Guess we're gonna go visit Diane. Tell her damn sister died. Dog ain't listening. Need some training. I don't give a damn. What was that secret clue? I mean, I'm pretty sure she wasn't gonna tell us. Hey.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No.
When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
All right.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Now that's heavy.
Me neither.
When did Becky stop coming to work?
I think it was like from the day Anna was killed, man. Yeah, that's right. She was totally depressed about something.
Quint called for her to let us know she wasn't coming in for work. She must have been totally in shock, the poor thing.
So you took the twins along to cheer her up.
That's right, hon. If only I knew it would be like this, I'd have spent more time talking to her.
You told me about a special secret between your children and Becky.
Yes, of course. What about it?
It seems Becky handed them an item before she was killed. Any idea what that might be?
Now that you mention it, they had a box about this size which they said was very important.
That's it. I'd like to talk to them about this in person. Where are the boys now?
They went out actually with Mr. Kaysen.
They said they were going to visit Greenvale Forest Park today. They were going to take Willie for a walk, that dog of his.
Kaysen? Do you know him well?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He always brings us gifts from his road trips. The kids love him, so we let him take them out every once in a while. You know, for a little quality time with the missus.
What?
Okay, I understand. But the situation calls for urgency. I'll go and look for them myself. And if they come home without running into me, could you let us know?
Sure, of course. I'll contact the department.
All right. Makes the changes to the save so it don't crash.
Isaac and Isaiah aren't here. They're apparently out with Kaysen. Let's go look for them.
With Kaysen?
Sounds like a long story. Any ideas where to start looking?
Lily told me where they went. No problem.
Let's go do it. Lost child. Oh boy. So the kid is missing. Carol's here?
And today, we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
And so we are, Emily. Zach, we may as well have fun if we're getting lost.
What
you
that mean?
sure know how to take your time at a time like this.
Really? Hey, Carol, we got the same whip. How's it feel, huh? Ah, dipping. Love you. Alright, so where we at? Alright. I wonder if we could just head straight there. Any more sub stories in around? Nope. Just a junkyard so far. I think we can make a right, go down here, and go that way. Let's turn back around. Hey, Carol. Are you play your own music?
I can't believe 2 people have been murdered in our town. And now 2 young children are at the center of it all. I just can't come to grips with it yet.
Crime will happen wherever there are people. And that's why we have our jobs.
Might be easier for you because you don't live here. These were people that I knew that were killed. And the murderer might be someone who lives here in this town. It's really depressing.
I know. But someone has to bring this murder to justice.
You're right, I know. But, oh, Agent York, sometimes I just think I'm not really cut out to be a cop.
Not true, Emily. You have the potential to be a superb law enforcer. You can be emotional at times, but you also possess what's most important.
I do? What do you mean?
What do
You
you
also
think?
posses.
A sense of justice.
Justice.
A lot of typos in
I'm
this
surprised
game.
you're such a... How should I say this?
This is the director's cut?
I thought you'd say
Where the
something
fix is at?
else.
Obvious or not, I joined the FBI in order to do what's right. And that's what's important.
I understand, but still, you seem... I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Whatever do you want to think about?
Justice. I want to think about justice.
Batman
She's
busted.
quite the philosopher.
Justice! And now
Then
we can
again,
talk
death
about that.
makes everyone a philosopher.
Does that mean it makes everybody think? I mean, yeah, it does that definitely. I really wanted to say it right there.
I'm thinking. Can you give me some space?
Jesus.
Don't worry, I can look for the twins at the same time.
Are we in love? What they don't even give you some space. No, these cops. Give you some space. Talk about the case, girl. Let's get this done. Whatever.
According to Lily, Isaac and Isaiah should be here.
Then let's go and find them.
Duh. That was an easy search. Man, y'all looking dead at him.
Hello again, Isaac and Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy. Really simple. If he does it right, we give him a treat. A cookie if he does it right.
I see. Very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me your other special secret with Becky?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if we tell.
Well, Becky did.
I'm not
So,
telling.
tell
We
us.
promised Becky.
Well, that's a problem. Because I also made a promise to Becky. I promised to catch the bad man, but I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret is.
She got a puka shell necklace on?
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no, because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
Good kids.
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane had their talk, I just sat there like a frog. Yeah, so Carol took the locket from Diane, but that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What? Can you do that?
Yes.
This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
What the hell does that mean?
Which makes you Humpty Dumpty.
Huh?
Wow.
Isaac and Isaiah, thank you. I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Dead in a
Getting
motherfucker.
better?
She'll come and help out at our
She
store
ain't never
again,
coming
won't she?
back, my man.
She'll come and play with us again, won't she?
Boys, about Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better now.
She knows
But
what to do.
I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But she's actually a goddess of the forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool. We'll keep this a secret then, too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Yep.
Okay,
They good
okay,
friends, so
Willie.
they dead
You're
together.
happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too.
Yeah, really. That sound like the dog is
Okay,
squeaking
then,
bed.
Zach. Let's go over what we found out recently about the case.
First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us.
According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember where that was, Zach?
The art gallery.
That's right, the art gallery. Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia, almost as though she saw Olivia.
And her eye flickered.
Nick's
Cling.
behavior has also become more suspicious by the day. If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment. The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. He has no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place?
To reported trouble at Becky's. It's Quint.
That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. Killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out with the blood. And an inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From the similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky.
We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach?
The notebook.
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room.
Oh, it's a sketchbook. That's why it had
She'd
SB on it.
apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket.
Why didn't
from
it just
her
say
body
sketchbook?
at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's
I
stiletto
have a
heel
monogram
shoes.
letters of SB
So
on
the
it instead of
stiletto
just saying
heels
sketchbook.
Was Becky.
There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone.
The kids.
Do you remember who, Zach? That's right, Zach. And from what Isaac and Isaiah told us,
Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And
Thought they
when
weren't that
Carol took
close.
the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there. Is Kaysen involved in this? Or was he just there by coincidence?
Well, he's been driving Diane
What
around.
was so special about the locket, too?
There's a
Why
picture
would
in
Carol
there
want it so badly?
of the person that killed her.
The questions are mounting. Come to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for
That's
Becky's
right.
death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house. Is it possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene?
but everyone is suspicious one way or another. What should we do next, Zach?
I don't know, maybe start the case.
Who's the most suspicious?
Quint.
No, I don't think so, Zach.
So you think
Certainly
it's Nick?
suspicious, but there is someone else at the center of this.
Oh, you think it's Diane?
That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Kaysen, the elegant owner of the art gallery.
Zach,
She
that's
gonna
our
kill her
next
own
move.
sister?
We'll start with Diane.
Interesting. What would be a motive for that?
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that. George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Why doesn't
Okay.
George
Thomas,
follow Nick?
You keep a watch on them inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it, boys and girls.
What? Da, da, da. The save. Save this. Save this. I just like to keep these records now. So when the save gets corrupted, at least I don't have to start the whole goddamn game over anymore. Or at least not even the whole chapter. I learned from that one spot. Keep some backups. I'm assuming this is chapter 3.
Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. Looks like we have some time to kill.
We can go to the diner and see how Nick and Olivia are doing.
Okay. About the, oh my god, don't have much time. Sigourney. Well, we might be able to make it out. Let's go see what the hell this dude's talking about. Oh, it is episode 2. Ew. What? So 2. Oh, it's not even chapter 3 yet. Holy crap. Getting long from... Man, I'm mad. These dudes made a long ass buggy game. I'm mad. Obsessed the hell out of me. We gotta get rid of this car, y'all. Let's go to the diner first. Wait, I thought you said you was having Emily track these people. Why the hell would we go check on these people?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Already saved
We
it.
need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. We're free until then.
Why you say go check up on these? Oh my god. What y'all doing here? Don't want to let me in the kitchen. I might as well leave that dude for now. Get your hotel or something. You know how to go to the hotel. take some food. Some cornbread. Thanks, man. You stay safe. Oh, there's one. Alright, let's go get a new car before we do the next part. I dream of you. Sorry, I can't stand it. Checking this. I'm sorry. The music. They're gonna give me a new whip. Oh, yes. Soothing. Sorry, just the sirens are more soothing than I dream of you.
So, Zach, this case turned into a multiple homicide.
Yep.
What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic? From the Bureau's statistics. These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words. Phrases that the media uses to scare citizens. The spotlight falls on a mere 1% of all cases. Only the weird ones.
You understand all this, right, Zach? No matter how bizarre a crime may appear to be, at the root, there is always rage and personal interest. Right, Zach?
Most people simply don't kill for pleasure. But that kind of common sense never applies to our investigations. Maybe we're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, alright. It's gonna crash. I'm right next to a safe spot, so I'm gonna hop out and save. Yeah, we had been playing a long time without a crash, so well, actually we hadn't, because it crashed inside that horror area. Alright, so go to profile and type crash. Yep. Alright, we're back at it. Emily Wyatt. Alright. Head down Tree Street. Across 100 Tree Street. A junkie copy. Oh, baby. Across 110th Street. Did I? Alright. Oh, Diane's car. Slow. Usher, Usher, Usher. Hell yeah, Usher got the whip. Ooh, rockabilly. Probably gonna have some terrible music. I might just rock Usher's car so I can get my own car. Man, if Usher got some like hip hop music in it, I'm gonna be upset. I'm just saying, stereotypes come out. We'll see. I'm jumping to conclusions. But so far,
I want you to take a look around J10.
Everybody wearing
their gear parts. They should be around there somewhere.
Everything. He said J10.
And bring them back to me. I'll be able to increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Now that sounds like a plan.
All right, man. Let's go. We get it. J10, he said. Let's go. We ain't got time. J10. 10 is up that way. J's over there. What's on there? Wow, 10's over there. But J's over there. Oh, God. The game crashed. No explanation. The game just crashed. Now, right there, I have no idea why the game crashed. Now, usually I have an idea. But that time, zilch. Oh. We'll try this one more time. If it don't work, then we'll just go ahead to the regular quest and get this over with. We'll worry about the car another time. Maybe I won't buy the car first this time. We got the low gear. Did it make this car any faster? I guess it did. Like we can go up to 60 now. We get on a straight road. Oh no, I'm scared, y'all. Yeah, I won't buy the car first this time. I'll just try to get the gear.
You have potential, soldier. I want you to take a look around J10. I'll need high gear parts. They should be around there somewhere. If you can find them and bring them back to me, I'll be able to increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Now that sounds like a plan.
It's a fail-proof plan, soldier. You must learn to trust your superiors.
Around J10, then.
Your orders are clear. Now roll out.
Alright, Autobots, roll out. I am Optimus Prime. Let's hope it don't crash. It could be the item at this time of night or anything. We're gonna use the gun this time too. Not gonna risk it. Alright. We're in. Go this way? What's this? General. 1-800-GENERAL now! Oh, he got hurt. Oh, it's just one little fire spark on the ground. It's enough to hurt him. For the best car insurance in town, call 1-800-GENERAL now! Was it best car insurance deals in town? I don't remember. I just know it's 1-800-GENERAL. We came this way to get the other part, so they go that way. So far, though, this is all bad. Let's go the other way. Maybe, oh my God! Maybe the game crashing. This one was straight through the gate. Maybe the game crashing was telling me I was going the wrong way. Nah, man, you gotta go the other way. It's 10. Big old pile of garbage. J10 is over here. That was easy. That didn't crash, so we did something right. We retraced our steps and didn't do something that crashed the game. I found it. Yeah.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
What's the story this time?
Speed determines everything on the battlefield, life or death.
You're not going to tell me another story about stomach pains, are you?
Son, I told you already. Don't mock your superiors. It's a very serious story this time. It starts with a question. Why did we lose the battle? We had firepower and the air support in the beginning. But looking at the results of a war of attrition, we learned a lesson. We lacked speed when speed was needed. It was our superiors' fault. We should have carried out a swifter attack. That would have saved more of our soldiers. Although crybaby Timothy was doomed either way.
You really hated that sergeant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me with that tone, boy. Words cannot describe how much I hated him. I was at war with a crybaby. No one has enough lives to survive that. He poisoned us with our own food. Washed all our weapons with soap and water. Launched a signal flare.
What?
It was a firework. Set off countless traps laid by the enemy. More than half of the unit had to return home sick because of him.
I don't know how much of this to believe.
Believe as much as you like. I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
Alright.
Well, if he hates that sergeant so much, why does he keep talking about him? And would a general really even have direct contact with a sergeant? Questions keep mounting.
I've increased your exhaust and optimized your higher gears. That means you can drive at a faster top speed. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster.
Nice.
Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Cool. Alright, time for a new car. So we bought Usher's car last time, right? Power is low. So wait a minute. Keith's car is all in all shittier than Usher's car. See, statistically, this car is better. But what is fast speed? Because what's her name's car was fast too. But her car was slower than what's the name's car? Than Quint's car. Ooh, we got the whip. Let's see. Better be playing my way up in here. What is this? Okay. All right. Ooh, we got the handling too. Look at that. All right, Usher. Got the dip. I'll say the game real quick. Usher got the whip. Yeah, I like this. Look at him dipping.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at Carol's bar at 2200.
I know the story, man. Relax. You should chill out. Okay, Usher. Got electronic. Okay. No stereotypes. You got me. I jumped to conclusions. Usher out here with some electronic music. Ooh, it sounds good too. All right, I can rock this one. Yo, Wesley. Mr. Snipes, you got some shotguns here yet? Oh, you got a knife. Oh, okay. Nice, Wes. He got knives. Okay, thank you. You real helpful. Appreciate you. Alright. Pansy Street? Alright, before we go anywhere. Any side missions out here? You know what? It's almost 2100. I'm gonna go check that bar. Because that special someone should be coming in soon, right? Oh, this is the dip. Oh, actually, you had the whip, man. It's a nice. Much better. Ah. Coast.
Do you remember? How many years ago was it now? That multiple homicide of young girls in that college town in Illinois.
I don't know.
All the victims were cut open from the throat to the crotch.
Oh.
Ripped right open.
What's up with that?
During the autopsy, a second stomach was found inside the first victim's body.
What?
Of course, she didn't naturally grow a second stomach.
No shit.
One of the stomachs belonged to someone else. As more victims piled up, there was one with 2 hearts, one with 2 livers, 4 lungs. Different organs each time.
Of course, those extra organs didn't do the girls much good, right, Zach?
And they say too much is never enough.
Are you making jokes about somebody's death?
School. They found the body of his daughter dead and the missing organs at his house.
Jeez.
Remember what he said when we took him in?
No.
I was ordered to restore those deformed bodies back to normal. And remember who he said ordered him? An alien. Well, of course, we couldn't arrest an alien, so we arrested the professor instead. Serial killers can't be caught by logic and common sense. I learned this the hard way. That first case taught me that. Since then, these cases just keep getting more and more complicated.
Okay.
It's a tough job. I thought getting experience while I was young would make the job easier.
Alright. Thanks for that information. Oh, that's right. Alright, that's safe. It's brat time, y'all. Is this lady's stalker here yet? Or whatever. Or we never gonna be able to finish this mission. Thomas! What's up, my man? Shh. Mr. Leto Hills, huh? They make a drink about a dead person. Horse's neck? That's some interesting video thing. Alright. Maybe one day we'll be able to do this side quest. Or maybe not. She'll be dead or something. We don't know. You'll be dead by the time you try to do all this stuff. So y'all got Quentin in jail or something, man? Like, who cars us? I don't want that car ever. Alright. Ouch. I'll smoke a cig. Emily, what up? Oh, you're supposed to be following somebody. What? Police car? What the hell?
Nick's still in the bar.
Just as we planned then. I wonder what happens next.
My car.
Agent York, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? I have to admit, I envy that.
Oh boy. He's the sign that you're about to fight.
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
What about Diane?
She isn't here tonight.
Interesting.
Emily, check that with George.
George, can you hear me? Nick's leaving the bar. What's happening with Diane?
No movement. Tell me what to do here.
Stay put, George. I'm thinking Nick will head to the gallery. Let's meet up there.
10-4. Copy that.
Agent York, it's Nick.
Oh, that's why, because the second person got it. Third person got to go.
Okay. Time to play with the big boys, Nick.
Oh. Damn, Nick. You want to drive? This dude taking his time driving. God. It's worse than a World of Warcraft mission in some way. Hey, was Nick in that station wagon that we passed by earlier? Looks like that's his car. Ain't nobody gonna see you following this thing. The lone police car down the road. And no lights on. We got the high beams on now. Oh my god, guys. You know how far the art gallery is? We gotta follow this dude all the way to the art gallery. Oh my god. What a laborious mission this is. My man Nick going below the speed limit. We going 20 miles per hour, Nick. What's the speed limit in this town? 5? We are below 20. What? Doesn't make any sense. Imagine he did like a Grand Theft Auto mission and the dudes drove this slow. My man's driving slower than 20 miles per hour. I know it's a rainy day, but god dang. 30, 25 at least. Yeah. I just realized something. There are no speed limit signs. So how you supposed to know there's a speed limit in this town? Are they just highway speed at 50 miles per hour at all times? Driving 60? Obviously, they all made up their own speed, which is drive slower than like 10 miles per hour. Come on, Nick, you on like a highway or something like this. Drive, man. Y'all see this shit? Look at it. What kind of driving is? Does Nick have his lights on? Let's pull him over. Did my head just spin around? Oh man, head spun around. Like the Exorcist. How the hell did that happen? Oh, too close to Nick now. Messing around because I'm bored. The car in front of Nick is going slower than Nick. Is Polly driving that? Oh my God. It don't help that this rain is acting as white noise. I'll put your boy to sleep. We getting closer though, Ellie. Hold on. Don't get too close. Nick is riding this dude's ass in the rain. One little pedal press on. And I'm almost right next to Nick. Not even pushing the pedal like that. But normal for the art gallery, just have cop cars just sitting outside of it. Oh, George is already there with a cop car. What's gonna happen when we roll up? We all just gonna be sitting outside like doop doop doop. Don't mind us, just some police. The fact that they're using a police car is the dumbest tactic for these dudes too. Like you can use a more inconspicuous car. Uh-oh. What?
We'd all have halos by now if I was driving.
I think someone's putting a curse on all the cars I drive recently.
Agent York, Nick's getting away.
Don't worry, time to get serious. Hold on, you two, this might get bumpy.
What was that? I need to track that semi down and put him in prison. And what's this dude doing? That's not suspicious or anything.
Is Nick here? George?
No, he hasn't showed up here.
What about Diane? Any movement?
No action here at all. Did something happen?
Yes, a little. But George, something's different about you. Are you okay?
Actually, I had a little drink while I was waiting. This is my first murder case, after all. I'm on edge, and I needed one. It was only a little, though. I'm still in control.
Dude's like, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? Yeah, door's gonna be locked.
Zach, Nick and Diane are probably both inside.
George, you're sure you didn't see Nick?
Positive. I haven't taken my eyes from the entrance all night.
Not that I don't trust you, George. But I'm positive Nick is here. Is there another entrance?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll go look for one. Help me out if you can, would you?
I'll go look for it. Damn. Alright, let's go save it. We in the dark zone? Are they in the dark zone too? Do they see the sky? Hey guys, y'all see the sky out here? It shit like Deathfire blast. Yep. We'll talk to Thomas. Where's George at? Standing at the front. Oh, I can't get past this for some reason. The fake timidness of this dude. He ain't timid. Come on, get out of there. Faking it. Somebody behind me. I hear some tapping. This timidness is over exaggerated to me. That's why I don't think he's. Oh my god. Y'all don't see this monster, bro?
Great. Amazing.
Got monsters out there, bros. And ran into the Huggy Buggers. What's going on here?
Great. Amazing. Nice shot.
Oh, I see it. Won't let me shoot it. Too close, maybe.
Amazing. Bullseye.
What is this?
Nice shot. Bullseye. Kiss.
Guess that ain't it. Yeah, she got close.
Nice shot.
Alright. Can we get in through these windows though? What about the other way? Apparently you can't go that way. Oh, remember that car that was here? It's gone now. Dude got a gun. I saw that. Yeah, they ain't dead yet. I'm just gonna run through here. Alright, it gets me. Hey, Nikki, boy, you up in there? Uh-oh. It's the back entrance. What? You didn't see all the monsters, Emily? It's just me?
Emily, I want you guys to...
Wait out here, I know.
Why?
I'm not gonna fight you about this anymore.
Come help me out. Hell no.
But promise me this. If there's trouble, then you'll call us in, okay?
You don't see these monsters?
You might not think so, but we're a team.
A team?
That's what I think, at least, and I'm interested in you and Zach. I don't want anything to happen to you before I hear more about you two.
Okay. Oh, did it crash? Oh my god, this fucking game. After I did all that cool stuff to get through here. Now I'm out. Oh, there's a second way over there. Worry about that later. Alright.
Emily, I want you guys to...
Yeah, we heard all that. Let's hope we don't crash. That's why I feel like a QA tester on this game, boy. I'm not doing it.
Zach, did you hear that?
Just to play the second game?
She wants to know more about you. Isn't that a nice surprise? Amazing.
All right. I mean, she likes you, dude. Don't get too attached to her. She might die. I think of her like a Game of Thrones character, man. What?
Great. Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing. Great.
I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Hey, Mr. Uncle Bunga. Yeah. Now looks like Matt Smith a little bit. As a Dracula doctor. Okay. What's happening now? Someone's blood coming out of that grate. Well, I thought, what was that heat? What was that? Oh, it's the girl from the ring. Yeah, okay. She look goofy. No teeth. Come on, you gumming it out? Supposed to be afraid of that? Oh, maybe I should be afraid. I don't know. I'm tripping. I don't know what she's about to do. I'm gonna get away from her. Alright. Oh. Alright, just run. Time for some Wesley special, girl. Thought I wasn't gonna give you that Wesley special, huh? Wesley special finally came through. Thanks, Wesley. All right. New enemies, right? I'm excited for that. Been a long time. So we saw a new enemy. Yeah, save point. And a sugar donut. Well, la dee da. What fat. What great. Delicious meals we have. I don't care. Let's go do it. Don't kill me. Can we burn this off? Yep. I do mad with that apple. Baby, I ain't. So red, green, apple, red. Do these matter?
This is the entrance hall.
Red apple, green apple, red apple. It said don't smoke, but it's a lighter.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you.
They paint Nick as the killer. He's in time to send more FBI agents or something. Like 3 people about to be dead. Come on, man. You need some help.
Too much noise.
Alright, you say that all the time. Same old shit. Oh, okay. So get a red apple for this guy? Green apple for It's the Joker's bride up right there. So I guess we'll be looking around for apples and stuff. There's an apple. And another apple. Okay. So, shoot the apples off the tree. Solve the mystery? Any time's up. Got the ripe apple, green apple, and the red apple. I guess the red apple goes over there. Maybe? I don't know. I can't tell the difference. Just gonna say this is right. Oh, it's based off age. Right? Oh no, I've already put it down. It seemed like it worked. At least I hope that's how it works. Well, usually older people like sour stuff, right? That's why I gave him the ripe apple. Alright. This went differently than I expected. No, I didn't. It's just gonna happen like that. Anybody else there? Somebody upstairs? Hey, lady. Put that shotgun down. Oh, I get a shotgun now? Hold on. Changed my life. You tell me? Oh, I got some $2 Ooh, I can't wait. I've been waiting for a shotgun for 4 years. There's somebody else to slice up? Oh, we gotta go this way, huh? Hey, come here. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's always a sign of somebody being dead as hell. Now some red seeds, it's a wrap for you. Oh, we didn't get a chance to do Diane's quest either. Jeez. Whoever's killing is obsessed with women killing her. Apparently all his cases are like that. They kill women up. Alright. We've come through here before. Let's start this way. There's something juicy. Why is this flamethrower trash when it comes to just like a regular fight? Shut up. Huh. Yeah. Don't want to die. Don't kill me. Psych. Got him. Me the samurai. Ka-cha! Going in. Uh-oh, another the little hill tower. Rest in peace. No profile. Switch time. York's hair is extra long in the back, huh? Trying to protect that crowd. Good job, bro. That's how you do it. You want your crown looking all bald and stuff, man. Come on. Hey, lady. Sir. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh! He dropped his sword. But I didn't make him drop it. So why'd he drop it? Is this the door? Okay. Hey, we've been here before. Ooh. Another murder case. It's the same case. You just keep failing to catch the person. You're bad at this, my dude. Come on. Who wants something? Who want it? Oh, I didn't know there was another side here. Nah, I don't want that. No more ammo for submachine guns. I already got one. That's got unlimited ammo. In fact, I should put my pistol away. I don't need it. Meh. Hell yeah. Now we cooking with power. So now we playing with power. That's power glove. Straight dog trash. One of the worst accessories ever. But it wasn't as bad as Rob was. Rob was a pretty bad accessory.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed.
Dang, this person wearing a weird. Damn. So this person may not even actually have a tattoo on their back. No, she didn't. So now we don't worry about the raincoat killer. We got something else trying to kill us. You gotta get real close to the back of you so you can't see what's going on. Thanks for the save spot, because this game probably gonna crash. So. Appreciate you. Reload the gun, thanks. Oh my god. Use a flamethrower gun? Yeah. Oh, damn. Flamethrower don't play her, that lady, huh? She threw. Alright, I like that. From now on, I ain't throw it for you. But not on the regular zombies. It ain't worth for something. I got something for you. You. Damn. Dead. Alright. Worked out. Again. Come on. Jeez. Talking about annihilation. Are they just weaker now? Oh, nope.
Amazing. Nice shot. Great. Yes.
Hey, put that shotgun down, man. Hey, some cigarettes. All right, there we go. Damn. Oh, we climbing. Let me get that shotgun out. Actually, let's put an item away for her. The item is... Don't need that. What? Whatever. Now my 2 boxes full. Right. So that shot it. Yes, sir. Oh, I need them bullets. Take them all out. Oh, can we only have a certain amount of shotgun bullets? That's disrespectful. All right. Let's try out the shotgun, shall we? EQB. Yes, let's shave at this moment. Like what we need. Oh. Alright. Fuck. Slow. I had to stick to the spread them with the good stuff. Like the aim is precise too. Oh, okay, we made it up.
Nick.
Uh-oh. You still alive?
Agent Morgan, where are you? Answer me! Come on, open up!
George, call for assistance with the body.
Wait! She's still alive.
Yep. On your spot.
Don't move. Don't move your hands and stay still.
Why the other shit people standing there?
It's no good. It won't budge.
Emily, stand back.
Feel like I've been in a jam. Damn, nosebleed. Trying to save her.
There's not enough time.
What you gonna do?
Catch us.
What the fuck? How would this work? Oh, Diane gets to live for now. George should be lit. 2 people landed on this man. You got a glimpse at the man under the hat?
Thomas, call an ambulance.
What? What?
Agent York, George, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I think I'm too old to be an acrobat, though.
Diane looks okay too. She should be able to tell us who did this to her.
God, I hope so. But you, George, quite a catch. I'm impressed. Hmm?
George?
The hell?
Diane.
Oh, yeah. What a beautiful beast. The reason why he feel off is many directions. Combination of sharp voices, light away, interrupting us, inspiring a truly deep eroticism in all who clear. Every woman will
You
find
had no
herself
eyes?
about being penetrated by those sharp boys. This piece is most unimaginable to Gary. And yet, this is far more than a wooden piece of art. It is a piece of masterpiece forever mechanical themselves. Come closer.
This is gonna fall on her, isn't it?
Diane!
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Huh.
Back off! Don't touch me!
Are y'all wise enough to grab her now?
Diane, no! Move!
Emily, hurry!
Maybe we lost our mind. Turn into the Joker. Woman crazy, yeah. So you do all that to save her and then she dies anyway being dumb? Alright, alright. That's a lot of excess going on. That don't make a lot of sense. But alright.
I requested, and
Thomas will need a body bag too.
Nick, quiet.
Can you hear that?
Hmm?
I think he wants us to follow him. Shall we follow, Zach?
Okay, we just back to casual stuff, huh? Can I get a save? This shit excessive. He's really all about murder, huh? Why is his face got suit on or something? Dirt. Emily, you right? I couldn't talk to George. Why is it wet? And not blood? It wasn't his fault. Seems to be his fault a lot. Second time he's killed somebody. On accident. You do it again, shit. I'm calling him a murderer. Ain't no way you that bad at police work. All right, man. Where we going? Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Let's go. Okay. Seems like a weird direction to go, dog. Okay, bro. Keep going. I'm like right behind you. What you doing? Are you confused? Because I'm not. Am I supposed to be looking at this? Or... Going to sit on the couch? Willie, come on. Escort quest out here. Go on, dude. Oh, you went this way? All right. Yep, let's go. Alright. So she was in her office when she got stabbed up, huh? Private room is she got stabbed. Alright, pup. Something back there. Padlock. Sapling.
Willie, are you out there?
Kaysen, what are you doing in there?
York, is that you? Thank God. I can't get this door open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Kaysen, stand away from the door.
Why do that? Just tell him to go back the other way. Oh my God. Have you been banking her, dog?
Where's Diane? And what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, let's just say I have my reasons, you know, private reasons. I don't really have to tell you, do I?
Actually, you do. Diane just died a moment ago.
What?
You're not just a key witness now. You're now a suspect. And you need to tell me exactly what you were doing here.
Well, I just came here to talk with Diane. To have a conversation.
And I suppose that kiss mark on your cheek is from your conversation.
This was just a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Which is exactly what killed Diane.
Okay. I came here to be with Diane. You happy now? We've been together before, a couple times. It's one of the reasons why I like coming to this town, see? This time is no different. I bumped into her in a bar in Seattle. I had some holiday coming up. Well, so I just took it and I drove her back here. I have a wife, you know, but we've been separated for a while. We're going through a divorce right now, and I don't want her lawyer finding out. Anyway, how could I kill Diane if I was in a room locked from the outside? 2 hours ago, me and Diane, we were taking it easy, drinking upstairs. We were, you know, enjoying ourselves. Then Nick had to show up. Well, then Diane had a sudden change of heart. She locked me up in here. I've just been here, waiting for her to come back, of course, but she didn't. I heard footsteps a couple of times, but they just passed by. Well, then I couldn't wait anymore, so I let Willie here out through the window. Then you showed up instead of Diane.
Zach, Diane has become the third victim of our killer.
And nada from questioning Nick. Nothing. Got no new leads from questioning Nick. He's taken the death of Diane really badly. In shock, the works. He claims to have liked talking with her about art. But he also had a problem with her views about men. He says that they argued, but not at a level that would lead to a murder. They were about to head out to the bar again together. But while he was waiting for Diane, someone knocked him out cold. He has no idea who it was either. Of course, Kaysen looks like a prime suspect. But that door was locked from the outside. There was no other way in or out of that room. Which means there is no evidence of his involvement at this time. He did say something else. The footsteps he heard outside the room were not heels, but a man's boots. And Nick was wearing boots. But now that Diane's dead, no one can back up Nick's statement. Which is why we have Nick in custody and have to let Kaysen go free. That seemed like the only option, at least for now.
One more thing, Zach. George looked terribly depressed. I guess this case is really getting to him.
He's feeling responsible for the deaths of Becky and Diane. Take his rules and confidence away from him? I wonder what's left. Well, of course, he'd still have muscle.
You seem to be missing one major factor. That George was also on the scene.
Zach, let's get back to the hotel.
First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea.
Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Let's go for a drink. It's usually like the end of the game part, right?
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees. I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work. York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
What?
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
All right. Glad I made you feel better.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
Are you know?
I know. Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
I'm busy, gotta go.
What? People keep getting away with stuff, huh? They just walk off. Girl, you suspicious. She don't know another song. We came to the bar every night. She was singing the same thing. Wasn't the scar bloodier before? Oh man, need some sleep. Them bags, boy. Yeah, dark bags under them eyes. I'm gonna get you some sleep, my man. Okay. Alright, George, I'm gonna go on home, my man. Or not.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Emily?
Zach. Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Why'd she come in wearing that?
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
Jesus.
Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
Interesting.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past. Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. Or I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
All right.
I had a good time tonight. Good night.
You ever heard
See
your
you
jacket
tomorrow.
or something, dude?
York.
Yes.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
All right. Do I get my car back or back to the hotel, y'all? I dream. Oh, shit. Just had that low budget for this game. I ain't mad at him for that.
There was another really bad one around this time of year. 3 years ago. Remember, Zach?
No.
Yes, that's right. That one. Multiple homicide, same MO, across Utah, Colorado, and Missouri. The victims were all average married housewives. But after being run over so many times by a car,
Jesus,
they didn't look human. 5 victims in 2 months in the 3 states. The way he killed them was always the same. But aside from that, there was nothing that linked the victims together. Well, they were all married. But age, race, nothing else matched up. Tire marks and fragments of paint ID'd the car that was used. That's where things got really tricky. The perpetrator used a 1993 model Cadillac Alante as a weapon. It was registered in the name of one Senator... No, I don't feel like talking about this anymore. That senator's basement. I wish I could forget what I saw there.
Jeez. Scares York. Might be bad. Well, he was younger then. Makes sense. Damn. Handling this game be rough. There's my car. Alright, let's end this. Dude actually just have a shirt on. Interesting.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our 3rd victim. The 3rd victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach? No, that's not it, Zach. Think back more carefully.
I don't know, man.
What was different from the other crime scenes?
All right, the knife missing.
No, that's not it, Zach. Think back more carefully. What was different from the other crime scenes?
I don't know, man. I'm tired. Yeah, it is, I guess.
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed.
What? What's her name was still alive?
Which means the criminal was still
That's why it
close
doesn't make
by.
sense.
It was someone near the scene.
Becky was alive.
There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Nope.
Zach, who
Two
was the other
others.
person in the gallery?
Kaysen and George.
That's right. Kaysen. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him. Kaysen's statement came out as follows.
I do a bad
He
FBI.
and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
Boats.
That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest. Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer? Me too. Usha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the Raincoat Killer. Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign.
Not necessarily a tattoo.
There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow. Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Something like this happened in Twin Peaks too. Oh my.
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
Come on in.
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly, and baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Who's Zach?
That ain't none of your goddamn business.
Zach is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child.
Interesting.
I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead.
Jesus.
He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became
Had a
friends.
mental break and attached himself to an imaginary friend.
I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
Yeah, I don't care, bro.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely?
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought. Do you remember our conversation with Emily?
Yeah.
She's really interested in you.
It's because she's interested in you.
Starting to have certain feelings for you.
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
You're just using me to get to you.
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
Yeah, man. You good. Trust me, bro. You got it.
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please! Just for a moment. 1 second. Hate it in here, Thomas. I think I'm going mad.
You ain't been in prison like for a day, bro.
Come on, please! Thomas! 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 Thomas!
Stupid. Interesting. Now we know who the killer is. That picture gives away everything. I mean, I was kind of certain who it was, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is now. All right, that's a wrap. Yeah, on the next one.